So it's very easy and it's common for people, say, of the baby boom generation to make fun of the millennials, right? We have all of these derogatory terms like snowflake that get hurled at the millennials and the Zoomers. And I think that's a big mistake. First of all, because there's a lack of empathy behind it, but also because the millennials and the Zoomers have distinct problems that their parents did not. And in the speech that you mentioned, the theme of that speech was "You've been robbed," because I do think young people have been robbed, not intentionally, but they've been deprived of things that their parents could take for granted. So, for example, robust family life is one of those things. Families have been shrinking, families have been imploding. There's been a lot of family breakup during the decades since the sexual revolution. And so that's one pretty big thing that's missing in a lot of young lives. It's not the only thing. Young people, because of ideological indoctrination in the universities, are being taught that their country is a terrible place, that America is a failed experiment, that it can't be distinguished from the worst parts of its history. So they've been robbed of something very ordinary there too, which is the ability to feel proud of where you come from. And of course, because of the same kind of indoctrination, they've also been robbed of the classics, the great books. It is no longer de rigueur for them to be taught these things. All of these are treasures to be passed down through generations, and the generations before the millennials and the Zoomers have largely failed at that transmission. That's what I meant in saying that they've been robbed.